All right, well, we made it out here, and the forecast said no rain. I mean, the clouds are gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. But we're like in the only spot where there's sun. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm either going to just do like a quick 5-10 mile run here and then head back to the coast and do a beautiful run there. It's gorgeous out. Look at the coloring and everything. So I might hop out just still for a quick run. Just try to put in a quick 10 miles and then head back to the coast, feed the dogs, and get like another 10 miles in later tonight. I don't mind running in the rain, but I mean, I just want to be safe. It's beautiful out though. Well, it is definitely raining. And I'm looking at the radar. What the radar is showing and what is happening is two different things, which I've never really experienced before. So I'm going to give it, I mean, it's passing through. I just need to see how thick this is. I would love, since I drove out here, this is an hour and a half drive, I would love to see if I can still squeeze in 5 or 10 miles. But I also don't want to wait here 3 hours. So see what happens. And then the issue is I don't mind running in the rain, but I haven't seen any lightning. I haven't heard any thunder. So that's a positive. But where I'm running, so this is the desert. So when it does rain, there are flash floods. And last time I was out here, I got caught in what was essentially like horse riding trails. So they went pretty deep, like almost like hip deep. And I had to wait out all the water running down. So I want to call it a flash flood, but I was unable to walk the path. So I got stuck there for a while. So it rains in the desert once in a while. What are you going to do? But I love just listening to the rain. So I'm okay to sit here for a little bit longer, but we may be heading back to the coast to try to get a full 20 miles in tomorrow. It's life. Let's see what happens. Made it out on the trail. It's gorgeous today. You can still see there's some storms just kind of circling around, but it's, I don't know. Temperature just dropped, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if something comes in, but we just did 10 out, stopped, finished up some water and changed out the water bottles, and had a couple Starburst. Just giving those a shot, see how I like those for quick, tasty calories. Not a fan, but yeah. So, but nice to get a run in today. It's just pretty out. And spoke with the builder today for the property out in the desert, and things are looking good. So I'll have a contractor coming over to take a look at the well and to start drilling for it. I got to talk to the municipality for electric, and then I want to put a fence up before I start building, and even started looking into, it's really pretty, and started looking into some greenhouses. So the idea is to, Josie and I joke, live the millennial dream. I don't want to live completely off grid, right? I want to have a really cool bug here. Let me show you. Look at that guy. Super cool. That bug is not messing around. Cool bug. Very cool bug. But yeah, the idea is to live a sustainable life. You know, I want to be quote unquote off grid in the sense that I don't have to work 2 to 3 jobs to survive. You know, Josie and I, we have 4 incomes coming in, and we're no wealthier than we were, 10 years ago. I feel like we're just keeping up, And so we want to have a life where we can enjoy it. I want this, just peace and quiet, no neighbors. Not that I don't enjoy being around people, but where I lay my head at night, I want peace and quiet. And yeah, I want to be able to have a driveway and a garage and just the American dream, quote unquote, without sacrificing every weekend because I'm working 2 jobs or on the hustle to start up a new business. I want the opportunity for Josie maybe to stay home sometime or work part-time or take contracts and then take sabbaticals. So, I don't want to miss out on life because homes have 3 to 4x in price. So the idea of this is to get our life back, work less, but also not sacrifice modern amenities, still be able to have running water and, AC and, healthcare, be able to grow my own food. But heck, man, if it's a drought, I'm going to the food store. So I don't know. We're getting excited. We're definitely getting excited. And the other thing is, we don't have kids. So our life is very different than a modern family. We have dogs. And so we want to start consistently living a seasonal life where, as I was mentioning in the last video, one season we're in Puerto Rico, another season we're at the house in the desert. We're where we want to be or where we need to be, not traveling every week for corporate America, which I've done and I still kind of do today. So, but getting excited. Definitely will keep you guys posted. But the American dream is not dead, but it's definitely way, way, way different. So I encourage all of you guys to take a step back and find your property in the desert, wherever that may be. It's life and time is very fleeting. Don't let it pass you by because you're chasing a dream that's impossible. So, all right, let's finish up this run. So glad I waited out the rain and decided to come for this run. We're almost done. I think we're about a mile away. That'll put us at just around 20 miles today. So, yeah, really excited about what the future has to bring. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you can subscribe, that'd mean a lot to me. I've got a lot of fun things coming up that I'd love to share. And actually next week, I'm gonna take a crack at potentially starting a new business. And I'm gonna go get certified in something, and I'll make a nice video about it. I think everyone can appreciate trying to find a sustainable life and being your own boss, getting out of corporate America. But all right, everyone, I'm gonna finish this run up. Have a great evening.